I wanted to do a video on manifesting the life that you desire because I've watched a lot of content. There's a lot of good videos out there, and I thought I could just add my own insight, my own experience, and hope that that helps on along the way because it's been such a long journey for me. I would like to give the tips that I wish I had when I was first starting out. So it's about your thought pattern and your imagination. If you couldn't create something, you wouldn't imagine it. It just wouldn't come into your reality. So the fact that you can imagine it, the fact that you're already desiring something, means you already have the ability, or you either have the ability to create it, or you have the ability to gain the skills to create it. Now, manifestation is a process. It's a journey in itself, and the fun part is the actual journey as it's unfolding. So as you go through life, you experience things that you don't like, and they direct you towards the things that you do like. And it's that contrast, that process of I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this, I like this. The things that you don't like that you experience help create the desires of the things that you do want to experience. So it starts with the imagination. You start imagining it and you go, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to get to, this is a person that I want to be, this is a person that I want to be with, relationship that I want to have. So you start creating those desires. And then something will kick into your brain and start telling you, no, you can't have that. You don't know how to do that. You can't be that person. You'll never get someone like that. That's old programming. And that's the part that you've got to start undoing. Now, how do you do that? You start undoing the programming by just having fun and enjoying the process, because manifesting is moving towards something. It's not moving away from something. It's not moving away from the life that you want to live. It's moving toward the life that you want to live. So instead of trying to escape and trying to get out of where you are, I mean, you're trying to get out of where you are, but it's more about moving towards something. So you're going to have old programming and old thought patterns that are going to try and keep you stuck. They're going to try and keep you safe and try and keep you there. The more you show yourself that you are this person, that you are creating this life, that you are creating, manifesting this reality in simple little steps in momentum, the more momentum you'll get. So, how do you get momentum? It's about enjoying the process, having fun, because the actual manifesting, the actual getting the goal, getting to the end game that you wanted to get to is fun, but it doesn't last. That feeling of I did it, I'm here, that won't last very long, because you just move on to the next thing and you just find something else that you want to go for, or something else that you want to create. So the actual fun in the journey is the actual journey itself, the learning, the growing, the maturing, becoming the person that you need to become in order to live the life that you want to live. So have fun and enjoy the experience. Now, as you're moving towards your manifestation, you're having fun, you're enjoying the process, your identity slowly starts to shift. And I'll give you an example. So I never worked out, I never ran, I did in high school. I was a runner in high school, lots of cross country. But I got through my adult life and I just stopped doing all that sort of thing. I always told myself I didn't have time. I was always too tired. I'm not the type of person who does those sort of things. It got to a point where I wanted to start running and I wanted to start working out and looking after my body. So I started simple little steps. I started walking every day. And then on my walks, I'd run a little bit and then I'd walk and then I'd run. And day by day, those runs and the targets increased and that I got momentum. So one day it might take me an hour, next day it might take me 58 minutes. But that momentum of, oh, I did it 2 minutes faster gives me a little kick to go on the next day and then the next day. Then after a while, I couldn't run and be a smoker. I had to quit smoking. And I'll do a whole other video on how to quit smoking because that was another journey in itself. But because my identity started to shift, that I'm a runner now. This is what I do. And it got to a point where I didn't have to force myself. I didn't have to discipline myself every day to run. So I'd just get up in the morning and go, I need to go for a run. It's just who I am. It's what I do. So my identity started becoming, I'm a runner. It's part of my identity. It's part of who I am. Then that turned into starting to work out. Then that turned into eating better. I need to eat better. And then you start researching nutrition and you start working out how to look after your body and recovery and all that sort of thing. So you can achieve the goals that you want to achieve when you're running. And then I start setting fitness goals over the month. And so slowly my identity starts to shift. And then I basically manifested an extra 20 kilos. I had to go up. I wasn't trying to lose weight. I needed to go up. And I gained 20 kilos within a year while I was running and started working out. And I manifested the body that I wanted to manifest. It's not quite there yet, but it's still a work in progress. But it's the identity. The point is, it's the identity that this is who I am now. And I start manifesting this body. Yeah, I did the work. And yeah, it didn't just come overnight. It wasn't just, I think it and it happens. I think it and then I do something and then I have what I wanted to have. So it's like, be that person, do that thing, have what you want to have. So as your identity starts to shift, you start thinking, okay, now this is who I am. What else do I want to do? What else can I do? So you start setting other goals and you start putting yourself in situations and putting yourself around people who can help you achieve your goals. So you do that just by talking about it, just by having fun, enjoying it, enjoying the process along the way, enjoying the learning, enjoying the experiences and the meeting the new people. And slowly, other things will start to manifest in your life as you set those goals, as you set those desires, and you think, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to do. And you start undoing old programming. Now, the old programming is who you were when I wasn't a runner. That was my old programming. When I was telling myself I was too tired, I was didn't have enough time to run. I couldn't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Those are just things I was telling myself. They were belief systems. They will still come up for a little while because the universe will it's a way of trying to push you back and even out the energy, because when you're putting energy into something else and it has to balance out. Now it's just old programming that needs to be broken as you slowly break through them. And now I don't even think about, I don't have time to run. I'm too tired. I think, I haven't been for a run today, or I haven't done my 10,000 steps today. I'll just go for a quick run and I'll get it done. I start the day with 5,000 steps. I do a quick walk, half an hour, 5,000 steps, do a run, do a quick walk. Then if I don't make them out in the day, I'll finish it off in the afternoon. It's just something I do now. So you start to undo your old programming. You start to undo those old belief systems. That works with everything. And as you show yourself more and more every day, you're showing the universe, but you're showing yourself, this is who I am. This is what I do. These are my goals. And you get better at it. As you get better at it, you enjoy it more and you have fun. So that works with starting a business, a relationship, eating better, health and fitness, relationships with your friends, relationships with your family, whatever. It's all about be the person, do the thing, have the thing that you want. Be, do, have. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't happen overnight. Some things happen overnight. Sometimes it can. I've had some pretty cool stuff manifest overnight, and I'll come home and show my housemate and he just goes, no. Yep. But that's rare. Generally, things take a while to unfold. And I'm the most impatient person ever. I don't like waiting for something. I hate waiting for something. But at the same time, the process and the journey is the fun part. So if you just lean into that and enjoy the process, enjoy the experience, and the steps along the way to gain the skills, the growth, and mature into the person that you need to be the person that you want to be, enjoy that part. And the more you enjoy it, the quicker it'll come, because you'll do more, so you'll have more, and you'll be more, so you'll do more, so you'll have more. I hope that helps. I really hope that helps. You're really special. Everyone, you are the only version of you that's ever existed, that will ever exist. You've got talents and abilities that nobody else has in that combination. You've got a unique perspective. You've got a lot to give the world. So don't hold yourself back. If you can imagine it, you can create it. Just go for it. Have a good day.